And here's a live look right now at our tower cam from Grand Haven, where the waves are between 3 and 5 feet. It is a red flag day, meaning conditions are dangerous with a high risk of rip currents. People, though, are still in the water. They were all weekend seeking relief from the heat. Experts say it's a risky decision since Lake Michigan is considered the most dangerous Great Lake, with the most drownings each year. And of course, any body of water poses a potential safety risk. Over the weekend, a 6-year-old drowned while spending the day with family at Millennium Park. Deputies say the child was found underwater and could not be revived. 13 on your side's Kelly Lichter talked with the U.S. Coast Guard today about water dangers and the best way to stay safe.
As temperatures rise, thousands are on the lakeshore and cooling off in Lake Michigan. But as the Grand Haven Department of Public Safety and the Coast Guard warn, you shouldn't let your guard down while enjoying the beach.
It's like a big washing machine, just kind of going in all different directions, and that's what takes the energy out of people.
We recommend not attempting to rescue them by yourself. Otherwise, that could put you in harm's way as well.
Grand Haven Department of Public Safety Captain Lee Adams says lakeshore and rip currents added with the pier here in Grand Haven have the possibility to create dangerous swimming conditions not even the most trained swimmers can conquer.
And they'll be swimming out here and not feel like there's a rip current or anything, and before they know it, they're out past the swim buoys.
He says to know where you are using the area markers and use the life rings to not put yourself in danger.
If we can get a last known point and you can wait for the rescuers to get here, and that way we know where to go and where to concentrate our rescue.
BM3 Kimberly Walters with the U.S. Coast Guard says they'll come out to help with larger cases.
But we'll go out on some of the big cases. If you have a vessel in distress, we'll get it either over the radio, which is the National Hailing in Distress will be channel 16, channel 16. We'll also get notified by our sector or local dispatch as well.
While you could see the Coast Guard on patrol, it doesn't necessarily mean any water rescues are happening.
Just again to make sure everything's good, everything's safe, and to kind of show a Coast Guard presence as well to let people know, hey, we're here, making sure that you guys are safe.
Adams says they are now encouraging people to flip, float, follow in a water emergency out on the lake.
Flip, float, follow. So you flip over on your back and float. And let it follow the current out until it kind of like lets you go.
And to always call 911 in an emergency. All Grand Haven Department of Public Safety responders are trained in water rescue.
Callie joins us now live from Grand Haven. Callie, what other tips does the Coast Guard offer to help people stay safe?
Juliet, the Coast Guard and the Grand Haven Department of Public Safety, urge those safe swimming skills. When we talked to the Grand Haven Department of Public Safety, they mentioned that here at Grand Haven Beach along, the stretch of lakeshore, it's a no alcohol and no drugs beach, which definitely contribute to some of those water-related accidents. And both really stress the importance of, if you're not a strong swimmer, especially if you're children, wearing those life jackets and other flotation devices, Juliet.
Thank you, Callie, for that live update.